basketball has seen explosive growth in the number of fans, also the number of viewers. And a young reporter is part of that excitement. Her name is Pepper Persley. She's 11 years old. There she is. She's making her mark on the sport despite her tender age. And Jan Crawford caught up with her and joins us now from Washington. All right, Jan, what is it about 11-year-old Pepper that's got everyone so excited?
Well, I mean, Tony, when you ask the WNBA players that question, I mean, they just smile. I mean, they say, you know, she's amazing. She has this light. You know, I mean, she covers all other sports, but really the WNBA, that's her first love. And she sees the players as an inspiration. She dreams, actually, of playing in the league someday. But in the meantime, she wants to tell their stories to inspire other girls like her.
Thank you, Krista. I was able to talk to Las Vegas Aces head coach Becky Hammond.
When you hear Pepper Persley reporting,
Hi, everybody. Pepper Persley here. My first question for you.
asking questions of the WNBA's biggest stars.
How are you able to make adjustments from last game to today?
It's hard to believe she's 11 years old.
I am a kid, and I feel like I've been really lucky to have players open up to me. It leads to really great conversations. We gotta lock in. Absolutely.
And this kid, with those conversations, is setting the basketball world on fire.
Pepper Persley, go ahead. Pepper.
Thanks, Pepper.
What's up, Pepper?
That's my girl, Pepper.
Empowered women, empower girls, which I think definitely embodies the WNBA.
They're role models.
Yeah, they are role models, and so that's one thing that makes it super special for me.
And players like the Washington Mystics' Natasha Cloud have embraced her.
I'm so proud of you. For her to be able to see herself in us, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
With the poise of a seasoned journalist,
That is maybe the biggest play this game.
Pepper also covers other sports.
I got the foul ball. I'm very, very excited. How's your game changed and evolved?
Light years.
Since she was a little girl, Pepper's parents, Christopher and Janelle, say she was a natural with questions.
So many questions.
Do you remember anything she would ask you when she was little?
Just about everything.
Everything.
Why does the moon do that? How do cars work? And, but I just remember her being so interested in the WNBA.
They were like, we didn't play in the WNBA. I don't know. You should ask them. And I was like, you know what? I will.
So her father reached out to their hometown team, the New York Liberty,
What do you think?
who invited her to a practice. And soon, there she was, 6 years old, with star Sugar Rogers.
What does it mean to play for the New York Liberty?
That's a good question.
She knew then what she wanted to do,
I wanted to play in the WNBA. Like, that was my biggest goal.
a dream that became even more important a couple years later.
I was bullied in second grade. I always loved connecting with, my classmates and making friends. And I thought that these girls were my friends, and they weren't.
They shared just an awful message to her.
Which was what?
Hey, no one really likes you. You're too this, you're too that.
It was a really hard experience for me, but I was really proud of how I was able to turn it on its head, and I really was able to connect with a lot of the WNBA players.
I was more so bullied when I was younger, around your age.
The players helped her launch an anti-bullying project.
That started her just really standing up for what's right for her.
Just following up on the question about young girls.
She's still asking what advice the women have for kids.
I want to say it's important, Pepper.
Las Vegas Aces star Kelsey Plum was practical.
She said, work hard, have fun, and listen to your parents. And my parents
Good advice.
And they're like, remember what Kelsey Plum said? And I was like, yeah.
Work
listen
hard,
to my parents.
have fun.
Yeah, and especially listen to my parents.
Her parents say schoolwork comes first. Still, Pepper finds time to play basketball, softball, the violin, even Taekwondo. Her parents say they're most proud of her fearlessness, focus, and preparation.
My research was basically going back and watching basketball. And as someone who plays basketball and wants to play in the WNBA, how could it get any better?
And looking to get better, she squeezed into camp with UConn star AZ Fudd in Washington before picking up her press pass later that day.
I do have a quick question for you.
A little girl with big dreams.
I think that I'm just lucky to be able to see myself in them.
By seeing yourself in them, what does that do for you as a girl?
It empowers me to believe in myself and to believe in my dreams, and to not try to find a reason to stop, but try to find a reason to keep going.
But for now, Pepper has a more immediate goal. Guys, she told us that her dream interview is tennis legend Serena Williams.
It's going to happen.
All right, Jan, I was going to say, something tells me that's going to happen. Yeah. Jan loved everything about her.
Everything.
Her name, her style, her clothes, her attitude. Thank you so much. I was thinking about her vocabulary, too, guys. At 11 years old, she used the word embodies. Did we know embodies at 11? Well, I'll speak for myself. No. Pepper, and her parents, too. The foundation that her parents had laid for her. And she's good.
Yeah. And we've all been there. Our kids asking a million questions.
Yes.
To all you parents out there, just lean into that.
Yeah.
The microphone. I did that with my daughter. But to all you boys and girls out there that's watching, Pepper, put a little pep in your step. You can do anything you want.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I want to know the name of her stylist as well. Perfect. A casual professional, like sideline reporter to a T.
No doubt about it.
Pepper for president. Listen,
That's right.
She plays the violin, and she does taekwondo, and she's an athlete, and she's a good student.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Oh, man. That was awesome, Jan. Thank you so much.
Yes.